date night with you. Dear Wizzy, I am frustrated that my husband no longer takes me out on dates and is spending his spare money on his hobby, the car. He buys car parts on a monthly basis for his hobby. When we go out, he expects me to split the bill. I feel disrespected, yet I'm not sure if I should be feeling this way. I've spoken to him about date nights and it may seem like I nag him. I didn't mention it for a while as it's disappointing. How can I get a date night without nagging? Signed, I need a date night.
Wait, she has to pay half for the date night with her husband? Is that what you said?
Woo!
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And this is hubby?
This is hubby.
Girl, get in. No.
Why are we talking about like we don't know the elephant in the room? He's not into your ass no more.
Wow, no, that's not necessarily true.
God
That's
damn
not
it.
necessarily
Your
true.
damn husband is not trying to take your ass out on a date and he rather put more money into his fucking car than your ass.
I can't believe Neil is saying this.
This is why we need you, Neil. This is why we need you.
No, I'm sitting here like half of my brain is hurting. Your fucking husband wants to put more money into his car
Yeah.
than your ass. It's two options not being foul. He not into you. Your
Or your
ass
coochie
ain't
is whack.
straight. Something foul or fucked up, and he just don't want to talk to you, or he feel like he gonna hurt your feelings. But come on, man. What real dude is gonna say, I'm gonna put more money or more time into my car than my wife? Not my lady, my chick, nothing like that. My wife. Come on, B.
He could be young and really immature.
Thank you.
The reason,
I'll get
only
that
reason
too.
it's possible, but he was mature enough to choose her, to select her. They chose each other. They got married. I'm assuming at some point in time, based on the letter that he used to, things shifted. There's something that's not in this letter, to Neil's point, that's a catalyst behind his behavior.
Yeah.
Like, you don't pivot just like that.
I don't know. I feel like
Or
there's
maybe she wants him to change, and he's always been that way.
That's what I was
And
gonna say.
Yeah, she thought she could change him.
yes.
He
I feel like
said-
there has to be
he
signs
said-
when you got married that he was like that.
Right.
She said he no longer takes me out on dates, meaning he
Oh.
used to do that.
Right.
But
That's
did
in the
he
first
pay
line.
for the dates? Y'all probably. I mean,
Whether he did or didn't, she was happy with the arrangement.
yeah. What was she happy though, or did she think that she could change him, like Tiffany said?
She got married. She said, I do.
That don't matter. She still could have got married just because she wanted to get married and thought that once I get married, I can do this, and I'll change him and everything will be okay.
Biggest-
So you date this
To
way,
Mimi's-
get
wait,
married
wait.
this way.
That's
Wait,
a
to
lot.
Mimi's point, the wisest thing I heard from a white preacher doing a marriage, he said a lot of women get married thinking he's gonna change, and he won't. And a lot of men get married thinking she ain't gonna change, and she will.
Mhm.
To Mimi's point, sisters get married thinking he gonna change. He
Everybody
gonna
change.
change. He gonna change.
Or I can change him. I can do this. I can do that.
Mhm.
But again, in every change, there's typically a catalyst to some extent, whether it be a evolution or something happens where something shifts.
Like we said earlier, it's all about communication. I don't know if she has not expressed this to him clearly,
She says she has.
then and he's not doing it, then she has to ask him, like, why? What's up with this? You know what I'm saying? Communication.
Well, she says she doesn't want
Why
to be in
though?
that.
That's stressing you the fuck out. Number
Maybe
one,
he wants
It's
to
me
devote
again.
his money. Wait a minute, hold on.
It's me.
What if he just wants to devote his money to fixing his car up for a few
Man,
months?
this is just me. If that's your wife, and like KG said, he used to do this shit. He no longer does this. I have brought it to his attention. I feel like a nag. He's not into you no more.
Go ahead,
Let me
Rashid.
ask that question.
And go back to that last comment. Leave that one up for a second.
Wait, which one? This one?
Which one?
The one from Jody Oliver.
Is it always? Yeah.
Go ahead and say what you're gonna say. We can
Date
tackle
night always on us. So here's my thing. I think she may be a little bit off kilter with this. I question the nature, the financial stability of their relationship. Because once you marry, what's yours is mine and what's mine is yours. That's the nature of marriage. If we divorce, you can split that right down the middle. It's 50-50. So it don't matter if you are paying or I am paying. It should, in this context, all be coming out of the same pot of funds anyway. So we're splitting it regardless.
I'm
They sound young.
gonna push back on that because
They sound young.
some people, when they finances can happen a couple of different ways. You can
Couple
have
different
a
ways. I'm talking about
general,
more
a general,
traditional.
a general family fund, and you kind of have your money, they money, everything is separate. You can do everything is separate where you assign certain bills. I mean, it's just that part can be different. But I think the question around can she take him out? That's a valid question. And also, I think it's cool for her to say like, hey man, I want to be courted. I want to feel like you still into me as well. Like her request isn't invalid. I think there's other information that she hasn't shared with us to make it more meaningful.
Right.
Meaning you got a face like that don't make no damn sense.
No, I'm trying to follow. There's a couple of things. So I just feel like if they never go out and she's looking for him to like show her some attention, she's probably looking for him to pay for it, right? She's looking for him to like give her what she feels like she's missing. So splitting the bill probably feels like, we're friends. I split the bills with my girlfriend. I'm not splitting the bill with my husband. Like those are two different things, right? If we're going out on a date night, should a woman pay, I don't think there's anything wrong with it. Am I going to do it? Probably not. But do I think there's anything wrong with it? No. To answer that question. But you already know how I am. I'm not doing that. So
listen, my advice to them would be to check. They need to read the 5 love languages and figure out what they each are, and then align there.
That man is busy updating his carburetor. He don't have time for no damn love languages.
I mean, listen, Tiffany, what did you tell her? What did you tell her in your response?
I told her to get interested in cars.
Yo, the date is in the driveway in the garage.